Hey, everybody. I mean, my mind is blown. My mind is blown that the world is just moving on as if we didn't just see these Epstein emails. Epstein emails where Epstein is talking about American girls as being shrimp. You toss the head and keep the body. He's got a trap door that leads out to the ocean. Many of the kids disappeared. The DOJ said they're not going to release any pictures of dead children, which implies that's part of the files. Why would they say something like that? Why would you have to say we're not releasing images of dead children? How is Elon Musk not being interrogated by authorities right now? I mean, you got this big influencer in the AI community, actually, and she says, wait, how is this not everywhere right now? In one email, Jeffrey Epstein invites Elon Musk to, quote, come, stay, plenty of room and much fun. Elon replies, okay, we'll try to make it. Then in another message, Epstein writes, I gave another girl to Kimball, Elon's brother. I gave another girl to Kimball, and he is thrilled. Oh, he's thrilled that he got a girl from the suspected serial killer. Kimball Musk is on the board of directors of Tesla. What are you people doing operating in some alternate reality right now where you're not covering on TV the Epstein files that millions of people are talking about on the internet? What are you clowns doing trying to wallpaper over this, acting like it's a normal Friday, business as usual? No, this guy's in deep with Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein wasn't just a guy who paired 17-year-olds with politicians. He appears to have been a serial killer, big-time serial killer of American children, an unknown number of them. So for Musk to be emailing this guy, asking for where the wild parties are, and saying he wants to have a non-peaceful time, what does that mean? I was never in a fraternity in college, but I've been to some pretty raucous parties. I've never once invited myself to a party by saying, I hope there's some non-peaceful stuff there. What does that mean? In light of Epstein almost definitely being a serial killer, what does that mean that Elon Musk's adult brother, who again is on the board of directors of Tesla, is getting his women, let's assume this is the one woman who's of age, getting his women from Jeffrey Epstein? What planet are you folks on? Maybe he's already on Mars. I mean, what is this shit? What is this absolute dog shit? And you guys just acting like it's a normal day? Incredible. Deranged and unacceptable. So you got a Bloomberg headline. Bloomberg is covering this one outlet. Tesla's brand is already hurting. Elon Musk is doing more damage. I mean, why would everybody not be covering this? How come it's just Bloomberg, just some business channel? This guy was emailing back and forth with Jeffrey Epstein. After he said he had no relationship with him, the emails come out. He's a complete liar, complete creep, complete freak and creep. I mean, in the last live stream, we read some of the emails between Musk and Epstein. It's undeniable. And as I keep saying, why was he emailing him even once? When you're a billionaire, to socialize, you got to go to a Caribbean island owned by a serial killer, owned by a convicted pedophile and likely serial killer. That's the best you can do socially. Your brother has to find women through this island owner Israeli serial killer. Make it make sense. And again, everybody's operating like just business as usual. Some of the leading businessmen in America were emailing back and forth with a serial killer. Apparently that's their idea of a good time, is hanging out with the serial killer. Make it make sense. How is that allowed on the board of directors of a major public company? There's nothing to the Epstein files. Why does it make you confirm you're at least 18 years of age before you can even view any of them? Yeah, some of you guys are just hoping to wallpaper over all this. Things will just go on as normal. No, I don't think so. When you read these emails, I really don't think the world will go on as normal. Ritualistic sacrifice in which his feet were cut off. Oh, okay. He was on the yacht. He witnessed babies being dismembered. Oh, okay. Babies being dismembered, their intestines removed. These are the emails. Justice.gov/Epstein. So you just go on justice.gov/Epstein, which isn't some conspiracy theory website. It's put out by the flagship law enforcement agency of this country. So you go on the website and you just type in Musk and you see the emails. What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck is this? And again, on TV, no mentions of this. Aside from a little Bloomberg tweet, no mentions of any of this. It's like they're trying to silo it, right? They're trying to keep it in some little bubble. Where's the discussion on cable news that all these people are hanging out with a serial killer, begging to go to his island for some reason? You're a billionaire, you got nothing else to do. There are no cool country clubs. There's no fun international travel, just this one fucking island. That's all these people are interested in, is this one island that seems to not really have any services. It seems like it's not truly a resort. It seems like it's designed to do just one thing, you know? Outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. It's kind of collective insanity. Like, no, you're not going to release all this shit and then go back to business as usual. These people, they chop kids' heads off like something out of a fucking fairy tale, a nightmare, Grimm's fairy tales, you know, like a witch in the forest. And this is real life. People just immediately move on. What monsters? What absolute fucking monsters. Cue the earthquakes. From my lips to God's ears. It's time. Cue the fucking earthquakes, man. This is outrageous. That's the true Black Mirror episode, right? After waiting 10 years, it finally all comes out. These people are more monstrous than we knew, more monstrous than we could imagine, and nobody does anything. That's the Black Mirror episode. Oh, okay. Go in and buy your new Tesla from the Musk brothers. The Musk brothers who got their women from fucking Epstein. Wild, non-peaceful parties. Well, in light of the fact that Epstein was almost definitely a serial killer, what does it mean when you're reaching out to him and saying you want wild, non-peaceful party information? What does that mean? Is there no rule of law at all? So you can hang out with a serial killer and email him back and forth, and you just sit on the board of directors of one of the nation's biggest tech companies. Just no standards, no rule of law. It's a pedophile vampire's ball. Absolutely shameful. But again, who thought this would be the outcome? They give you the documents, not on some conspiracy site, on justice.gov. They give us the actual documents, and nobody's doing anything. In fact, people are buying Teslas. People are suddenly excited about this strong economy run by serial killer pedophiles who worship Satan. They're suddenly so excited about this. Can't we turn a corner? Well, not one person has been arrested. So I'd say we can't turn a corner yet, because not one of these fucking child killers has been arrested. This is absolutely insane. And some of the stuff that Musk has tweeted out over the last day or two, if you or I tweeted this stuff out, they'd put us in a straitjacket. Some of this stuff he's been tweeting out is out there. Just doing anything he can to distract from the one elephant in the room. He's all over the files, asking Epstein for wild parties that are non-peaceful. What does that mean? Am I the only person with any pattern recognition? Just the country of people turning the other way. It's shameful. Again, the Black Mirror episode is here. It comes out. Nobody cares. Just a bunch of shameful demon worshipers. Cue the earthquakes. I'm not even joking. The earthquakes are a big fat meteor to just wipe this planet out. Start fresh. Clear your cookies and start fresh. I can't believe it. These emails come out and his little fanboys they actually have the nerve, like, Elon did the right thing. What did he do? He lied to us. Totally fucking lied to us. Gaslit us for months. Went on these weird temper tantrums about grooming gangs in the UK. How about the grooming gang that you were friends with? How about Jeffrey Epstein appears to have been a serial killer and a mass abuser of American children? And this was the guy you were hitting up for parties. I am beyond disgusted.